a great advantage to a two-handed game.
Now a second serve on break point against Sampras, and a chance for Safin to take the lead in this second set. He's got it. He broke Sampras in the 7th game of the first set. He's broken him in the 7th again here in the second.
Good, knowledgeable fans here in the Big Apple.
Sampras, when he's tried to roll over that backhand, just has not been able to get it in the court.
There's no comparisons with backhand so far this match. Safin's been outstanding. Pete's been up and down and struggling with that one when he tries to come over it.
Well, Safin broken 17 times in the championship, and Sampras hasn't had one single break point against his serve today. So he has saved his best for the championship thus far.
I just don't like the body language on Pete Sampras at all right now, and he's having to hit an awful lot of shots from the middle of the court. I mean, look at this. Just reacting at this point, not really dictating the points at all against the young Russian player.
Point away from a 5-3 lead, and Safin disagrees with the fault call.
That's when the lineman said, look, I didn't even see it. I just too good. Play a let. This time, finally, he got that ball nice and low. And this, he'll be all over. The forehand has been lethal in this tournament. He's had some time. Safin still has a point to go up 5-3. That's a huge serve there.
Murat Safin, leading by a set, is now a game away from a 2-set advantage.
Safin leads 5 games to 3.
And Paul Annacone's coach, Pete's coach, told me before the match they're just going to try to get the ball back, and you can see literally that's what Pete's trying to do. It's coming so fast. Almost no time whatsoever to react.
It was 131 miles an hour out wide,
which means, you know, if that had gone up the middle, it would have been about 136, 137.
Wait till he starts serving and volleying. Again, Sampras forced to volley up. As Safin, we were talking about this yesterday, John, trying to think of young Russian players of the past who tried to do what Pete does to serve and volley. And again, look at that. Totally on the D. Serve and volleyer doesn't want to have to make them time and again. The only guy we could think of was Metrovelli 30 years ago, who played at the net. I mean, Chesney wasn't like that. Volkov wasn't like that. Kafelnikov certainly doesn't serve and volley.
Well, Safin doesn't either, but if he ever does, boy.
There's another one he has to. He has been absolutely brilliant in putting Sampras in a position where he's not able to get a high ball to volley.
Sampras is going to actually, believe it or not, as we look at Coach Volkov, or friend Volkov, to serve and stay back some. I mean, he's going to have to change gears here. This keeps up much longer.
Safin on the second serve points is winning 50% of those.
That's what we were talking about. The quality of the second serve could decide this match. He's already been busted twice today.
7th ace for Sampras. There, he got the high ball. What a difference. But Murat Safin is still 2 points from a 2-set lead.
Remember, Krajicek was 4 set points for a 2-set lead. Rafter was dangerously close at Wimbledon, so hold on just a minute. Oh.
Sampras couldn't even look.
He couldn't bear to look. Knew that was in the moment that Safin struck it. And Safin's got so much time to debate his options. And
Pete knew that was a set point while it was still in the air.
This match about an hour old. Sampras down a set and set point in the second.
And a double falls. Murat Safin leads Pete Sampras by 2 sets for the championship. Welcome back. Pete Sampras, 4 times the champion, down 2 sets to 20-year-old Murat Safin, who serves an ace to open the 3rd set. Sampras in his 16th Grand Slam final. He's won 13 of them in the 2 losses. He went 4 sets to Edberg and 4 sets to Agassi.
It's almost like he knows right now that Sampras can't hurt him. That's a scary thought for anyone out there that's going to try to play this guy, as Safin moves along so quickly with his game developing, his confidence, his intelligent play out there.
He's making Pete Sampras look slow.
So what do you do, John McEnroe? You're Pete Sampras. You're down 2 sets.
Well, first of all, I'd slow things down, and I'd try to get the crowd into it. I'd show some more emotion. I'd mix up my second serve, stay back a little bit.
The crowd is eager to root for Pete. Again, we're chanting, "Let's go, Pete." And at Love, Safin shows that he's all business today. Let's go to Pam Shriver.
Thanks, Dick. I'm with Paul Anico. And Paul, obviously things are not going according to the script. Why not?
This is one of the better tennis matches I've seen a young guy play in the finals. I think Safin's playing a great match. Pete played 1 bad service game, which was the last game of the 2nd set, but the other 2 times he got broken, if you watch the points, the guy just returned really well, and Pete hasn't had a lot of chances returning. Safin's come up with big serves when he gets down, so just got to hang in there and see what happens.
And physically, have you noticed anything that seems to be hindering Pete? I mean, is everything okay with him?
No, he's fine. He's just getting outplayed right now, and hopefully he'll stay positive and keep his head screwed on straight and see if Safin can do it for the rest of the match.
Thanks, Paul. Upstairs.
He is getting outplayed in every department. He's getting outserved, outreturned, outgunned, and outrun. This guy doesn't seem to be going away. Normally, Pete tends to give the impression he's always got something in reserve.
See, that's exactly right, Mary. That's what Safin's picked up, that this is it. That if he plays at this level, it's going to be over in a half hour. As Paul said, can he do it for another 20, 30 minutes?
And digging a hole early in this 3rd set, Love 30. Pete has come back from 2 sets down 5 times, including this year in the 3rd round of the Australian Open against Wayne Black. But young Safin has never blown a 2-set lead either. U.S. Open tennis coverage is being simulcast in HD TV, made possible by Mitsubishi, the big screen company.
Look at that.
The clinic.
When's the last time you've seen Sampras sort of slouch the shoulders and have that look that you saw to some extent early in his career? I mean, Safin, once again, all over this.
Safin's won 58% of his second serve points. Sampras only 43%, and that's one of the strengths of his game, that second serve.